Hi, I'm Joey Only, and I'm broke. I mean, I'm not proud of the situation. Who would be? I'm just stating the fact. Right now, I don't have any money. I'm behind on child support. My truck's in the shop. I'm minus 650, thanks to BMO giving me overdraft recently. I had a feeling that would come in handy. Yeah, it's been a pretty cool year. I mean, I got COVID really bad in the spring from a coworker, and that caused some stress and commotion with everybody because I did report that to WCB and got like 8 weeks of they're not responsible. Anyways, long story short, they're not cooperating right now with employment insurance. At that same time when I was sick, I bought a car off my ex-wife, and she meant well in trying to do so, but the thing blew up about a month in. It wasn't her fault, and that's probably why she's helping me too right now. Trying to do a good thing, and it didn't work out. We both were trying to do a good thing for each other. It didn't work out. But I've been kind of without wheels ever since. I just got my truck fixed then in time for it to break down again, which now is a computer problem, which I cannot financially deal with right now. A couple weeks ago, my ex-wife asked me, "So how's firewood going?" And I said, it's not. She said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, my truck's not working." "Oh, look at that, minus 12 only right now." Balmy. And she said, "That's no good." So that's why I have her truck right now, and I've been able to get some firewood. Before that, I had 20 rounders, and I was not going to burn them without the children in the house. And I've had that before where I had enough food save the good food for when the kids are here, and I just ate next to nothing. So people were like, "Wow, you've lost so much weight. What's your secret?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not eating." And then Neil, the town superintendent, says, "Are you getting firewood?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting some today. The good thing I didn't have any." And then he's like, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" Well, it's my problem. I just tough it out like always. And that's what I was gonna do until I had a solution, which isn't presenting itself. The ravens here eat our garbage. You know, I spent 10 years ago, I spent a whole winter eating bear meat. Might as well have been eating garbage. Oh, there's some lovely garbage here. Maybe there's nothing I want to eat, but maybe that could help me eat. That's a nice looking toaster oven. And a nice looking kettle. Wow. Amazing. So now I'm in my hour of need. I ask you this. How many times have you said to yourself, "Oh, I better not leave today because Joey said the weather's going to be bad"? How many forest fires have you heard about because of me? How many forest fires have I gone and fought? How much time did I spend as a volunteer firefighter? How much time have I volunteered for interior weather and wilderness watchers? How many times people have said to you, "I follow Joey. He's the guy. I don't follow Weather Network. I just listen to what Joey says"? How many times have you found yourself saying that? And now when you find that I'm in the hour of need, you know, what could you do? If every one of the 15,000 people on interior weather and wilderness watchers put a buck in, or even $2, hell, I could make a career out of it. I mean, it's that simple. And then I'd have more time to spend making awesome content and watching weather, and less time trying to survive. I once spent about a year and a half eating salmon and rice, salmon and potatoes, fried salmon, salmon soup, smoked salmon, salmon head soup, broiled salmon, barbecued salmon, shrimp, potatoes, shrimp, gumbo, shrimp. Yeah. How many times you've been watching one of my shows, say with Frankie McDonald, and you've been learning and laughing, and you feel so happy afterwards, and you think, "That Joey, he's a pretty good guy. He's just trying to make people happy." This won't make you happy. It's going to be cold as all hell the next couple of nights. Sorry, bear a bat, shoot the messenger. That's what I would do. But honestly, I once spent 2 months living on an island, homeless, coastal island, so had those big blackberry bushes, and we cut a little crawl space down, and we got in there, and we put a little tent, a little tarp inside, and we stayed dry, spent a whole month like that. Then we found this broken down, rotten, abandoned trailer in the forest, and we camped in that for a month. That was pretty cool. Somewhere to live. During that time, I was eating like wild berries and apples from the Hornby Island orchard, and picking clams out of the ocean, and didn't have anything, but ate okay. I've like literally spent 4 or 5 days in the mountains with hardly any food on me. No big deal. I took a survival instructor's course when I was in Air Cadets, and that made me pretty handy about going light into the forest. So taking no sleeping bag sometimes, taking no tent or just a tarp, going with light food, finding things along the way. Man, I've slept in the forest with nothing lots of times, you know, learning to live with less. I can lay down in the bush and sleep just about friggin' anywhere. I've had entire runs of my life where I've lived on rice and lentils. I've lived with less. I've lived with my kitchen sink frozen at times in the winters for at one point it was like 2 months. And I just, you know, how do you live like that, right? I lived in a cabin for 6 months once out in the bush. No electricity, no toilet. Had to go poop in the forest. Did all that. Maybe it's a good thing that it's come to this, that I've come to this state of poverty where I have to reach out and be like, everyone, I need help. Maybe it's good that I'm like, subscribe to the channel, become a member, help my algorithms, do anything you can, share the videos, share my GoFundMe, you know, anything you can do to help. Maybe I could just keep doing what I want to do, which is making weather videos, making weather content, practicing Kung Fu, hanging out with my kids, petting my cat, going to the mountains, picking up odd jobs, fighting fires in the summer. And that's the life I want to live. I've been mostly able to live it. Always less. So that's why I started this. Support Joey only and weather watchers on GoFundMe. And look at that. Already I got 95 bucks raised. So that's awesome. My buddy Ronnie Grigg, who I worked with in Vancouver, good friend. Donna Williams from in town here. Robert Hall throwing in 20 bucks. So thank you very much. That makes a huge difference, man. Like just seeing that, I've only made this out 2 hours ago and I've already got 100 bucks in there. So, you know, it's not all that scary when I think of how many people are behind me. So just go to GoFundMe.com /F/support Joey only weather watchers FBC LID equals LW capital A capital R 3ZDCNTY 0 DLXD capital D FY capital D 3 capital P R capital M. Man, this just goes on. You're gonna have to find another way to find my GoFundMe. That is not gonna help. Maybe I could like leave a link or something down in the comments. What if I can't feed this fucking guy? He's my kitty. I love him. I need my kitty. And if he's plump enough and in a real pinch, I know some good stir-fry recipes. I couldn't eat my kitty. Whose kitty in town could I eat? On top of that, I might have new tech problems that I'm going to have to sort out, which I can't afford to sort out, which means I won't be able to make high quality videos for a time period without some support. Listen, I'll shovel your roofs. I'll cut firewood for you. I'll demolish walls of your house. I'll edit video for you. Hey, use you for advertising. You want to be a sponsor? Sure, let's talk about sponsorships. I mean, it's the Confucius system around here. What do you got? How much is it worth to you? How many seconds will that make me feel like talking about you every video? If it's a lot of money, then maybe I'm going to spend quite a bit of time talking about you and make sure I advertise you well. So I don't know, help each other grow. Why not, right? So trying to make a venture go of it here, and anything I can do. Hey, come on over, learn Kung Fu with me. Anything. Bring me a meal, friggin'. Come help me cut firewood. Send me marijuana. Anything helps right now. So that's the thing. I'm a country boy, grew up poor. I'm one of those guys who's like, dad went to jail kind of kid. He's like, you know, I just never really got off to the right foot in life, and it took me a long time to get over all that stuff. And here I am, sober and a dad, and trying my best to do right by everybody. And hey, do right by me if you feel like it. If not, just fucking share this stuff around, man. That would be so amazing. Like that makes me feel loved when I see people who can't even help any other way but put it on social media and make it be like, you know what, Joey's good. Help him. You know, that's all I got to say right now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Want to see a grown man cry? Well, I don't really cry much. Inside, I feel good. You know, but there's just pressing reality that my life's sinking into a hole I can't climb out of. Bye.